my calculations never fall lies. It's as good a land, or at least it was. It takes a strong hand and a sound mind. The college kids are getting so young, ain't they? They're correcting all the grammar on a spray paint. And I even gave up driving after nightfall. I got tired of the frat boys with the brights on. It's as good a land, or at least it was. It takes a strong hand and a sound mind. It makes me smile to know when things get hard. Ooh, you'll be far. Ooh, you'll be far from here. And while I clean up in the yard, ooh, you'll be far. Ooh, you'll be far, far from here. So pack up your car, put a hand in your heart, say whatever you feel, be wherever you are. We ain't angry at you, love. You're the greatest thing we've lost. The birds will still sing, folks will still fight, the porch will still creak, the leaves will still die. We ain't angry at you, love. We'll be waiting for you, love. And we'll all be here forever. And we'll all be here forever. Sure will. Overdue for a
expectations. I don't even want your congratulations. I recognize your false confidence and calculated promises all in your conversation. I hate people that feel entitled. Look at me crazy cause I ain't invite you. Oh, you important, you the moral to the story. You endorsing, motherfucker, I don't even like you. Corrupt a man's heart with a gift. That's how you find out who you dealing with. A small percentage you I'm building with. I want the credit if I'm losing or I'm winning. On my mama, that's the realest shit.
Let's talk about love. Is it anything and everything you hope for? Or do you feel it hard? I never feel it hard.
It's maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer. It's maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer. Skin cold when an ego gets to talking. I get involved like a rebound. Got no end game, got no ways out. Got to stay down. It's the way that you're making me feel like nobody ever loved me like you do, you do. And you kinda feel like you're trying to get away from me. If you do, I won't move. I ain't just cry for no reason. I ain't just pray for no reason. I give thanks for the day, for the hours, and another way, another life breathing. I did it all 'cause I feel good. I wouldn't do it all if you feel bad. Better live your life. We're running out of time. Let's talk about love. Anything you ain't wanted. It's maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer. It's maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer.
Once upon a younger year, when all our shadows disappeared, the animals inside came out to play. Went face to face with all our fears, learned our lessons through the tears, made memories we knew would never fade. One day my father, he told me, son, don't let it slip away. He took me in his arms, I heard him say, when you get older, your wild heart will live for younger days. Think of me if ever you're afraid. He said one day you'll leave this world behind, so live a life you will remember. My father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die. My father told me. Thunderclouds start pouring down, light a fire they can't put out, carve your name into those shining stars. He said go venture far beyond the shores, don't forsake this life of yours, I'll guide you home no matter where you are. One day my father, he told me, son, don't let it slip away. When I was just a kid I heard him say, when you get older your wild heart will live for younger days. Think of me if ever you're afraid. He said one day you'll leave this world behind, so live a life you will remember. My father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die. My father told me. father told me.
Let's dance in style, let's dance for a while. Heaven can wait, we're only watching the skies. Hoping for the best, but expecting the worst. Are you gonna drop the bomb or not? Let us die young or let us live forever. We don't have the power, but we never say never. Sitting in a sad pit, life is a short trip. The music's for the sad man. Can you imagine when this race is won? Turn our golden faces into the sun. Praising our leaders, we're getting in tune. The music's played by the madman. Forever young, I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever, forever, forever young. I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever young. Some are like water, some are like the heat. Some are a melody and some are the beat. Sooner or later they all will be gone. Why don't they stay young? It's so hard to get old without a cause. I don't want to perish like a fleeing horse. Youth like diamonds in the sun, and diamonds are forever. So many adventures couldn't happen today. So many songs we forgot to play. So many dreams swinging out of the blue. We'll let them come true. Forever young, I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever, forever, forever young. I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever, forever, forever young. I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live
I wish somebody would have told me, babe, that someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
I was thinking about the band. I was thinking about the fans. We were underground, loading merch in that 12-passenger van in a small club in Minnesota, and the snow outside of First Ave. I just wanted my name and a star. Now look at where we at, still growing up, still growing up. I would lay in my bed and dream about what I'd become. Couldn't wait to get older, couldn't wait to be some. Now that I'm here, wishing I was still young. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would've told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Wish I didn't think I had the answers. Wish I didn't drink all of that glass first. Wish I made it to homecoming. Got up the courage to ask her. Wish I would've gotten out of my shell. Wish I put the bottle back on that shelf. Wish I wouldn't have worried about what other people thought and felt comfortable with myself. Rooftop open and the stars above. Moment frozen, sneaking out and falling in love. Me, you, and that futon. We just begun. On the grass dreaming, figuring out who I was. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would've told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Never thought we'd get old. Maybe we're still young. Maybe you always look back and think it was better than it was. Maybe these are the moments. Maybe I've been missing what it's about. Been scared of the future, thinking about the past while missing out on now. We've come so far. I guess I'm proud, and I ain't worried about the wrinkles around my smile. I got some scars. I've been around. I felt some pain. I've seen some things, but I'm here now. Those good old days.
You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. I wish somebody would've told me, babe, someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
I knew my rent was gonna be late about a week ago. I worked my ass off, but I still can't pay it though. But I got just enough to get off in this club. Have me a good time before my time is up. Hey, let's get it now.
I want the time of my life. Oh, baby. Give me the time of my life.
Neo, let's get it. This is the last $20 I got, but I'ma have a good time ballin' in that. Tell the bartender, line up some sides, 'cause I'ma get loose tonight. She's on fire, she's so hot. I'm no liar, she burned up the spot. Look like Mariah, I took another shot. Hold her, drop it like it's hot. Dirty talk, dirty dance. She a freaky girl, and I'm a freaky man. She on the rebound, broke up with an ex, and I'm like Rodman, ready on deck. I told her wanna ride out, and she said yes. We didn't go to church, but I got
I knew my
blessed.
rent was gonna be late about a week ago. I worked my ass off, but I still can't pay it though. But I got just enough to get off in this club. Have me a good time before my time is up. Hey,
it up.
I knew my rent was gonna be late about a week ago. I worked my ass off, but I still can't pay it though. But I got just enough to get off in this club.
What a great looking group of grade 12s. I would like to now call up Sikora Sanoski to deliver our land acknowledgement, followed by our grade 12 band students to play our national anthem. Please stand if you are able.
ECCHS respectfully acknowledges that we are located on Treaty 6 territory, a traditional gathering place for diverse Indigenous peoples whose histories, languages, and cultures continue to influence our vibrant community. We are grateful for the traditional knowledge keepers and elders who are still with us today and those who have gone before us. We make this acknowledgement as an act of reconciliation and gratitude to those whose territory we reside on or are visiting.
Thank you, Sikora, and our grade 12 band students. You may be seated. It is an honor to welcome you to the class farewell ceremony for our graduating class of 2025. Today marks a significant milestone in the lives of our students, and I'm grateful to stand before you as we celebrate their accomplishments and the journey that brought them here today. Before we begin, I would like to acknowledge some special guests who have joined us this afternoon that I would like to recognize at this time. Representing the constituency of Camrose, MLA Jackie Lovely. From Battle River School Division, we are pleased to welcome Board Trustee Doug Elgar and Acting Superintendent Natasha Wilm. Thank you for your presence and for the continued support you offer to our school and community. To the parents, guardians, families, and friends who are here today, thank you. Your role in the lives of these young people cannot be overstated. You have encouraged them, challenged them, and supported them through each step of their journey. Your commitment, your patience, your love have helped them bring them to this moment. This ceremony represents more than just the end of high school. It represents years of effort, perseverance, and growth. Class farewell is a time for our school community to come together to celebrate the achievements of all of our students, to reflect on the challenges, and to give thanks to the many people that have helped shape the individuals sitting before us today. Graduates, today we celebrate you, not just for the marks you earned, but for the individuals you have become, for the resilience you've shown, especially through the times of uncertainty, for the way you've learned to face adversity, adapt to change, and come out stronger on the other side. Your journey hasn't always been easy. It started over a decade ago, some of you arriving at kindergarten with oversized backpacks and untied shoelaces, and has led you here ready to take your next step. Along the way, you've created memories, discovered your strengths, and learned what it means to grow as individuals and as part of a community. Representing École Camrose Composite High School, you've carried yourselves with dignity, maturity, and a growing sense of responsibility. Thank you for the energy you brought into our classrooms, the kindness you showed to one another, and your leadership you demonstrated, often without even realizing it. There's no doubt that you are eager to embrace what comes next, and while stepping into the unknown can be daunting, I hope you carry with you the friendships, the life lessons, and the memories that will remain long after you've left ECCHS. You are more ready than you think. This is your day, a reflection of your hard work, your perseverance, and your spirit. Congratulations. To our parents, thank you for placing your trust in us. You raised an extraordinary group of young people. Their integrity, curiosity, and compassion are a testament to the guidance and values you instilled in them. You stood by them through the late-night study sessions, last-minute projects, the ups and downs that have come with growing up. Your involvement has been instrumental in their success. To the staff at ECCHS, thank you for your unwavering commitment to our students. Your work often happens behind the scenes, but its impact is felt deeply. Through your care, your mentorship, and your belief in each student, you have helped shape not only the academic minds, but turn these students into confident human beings. You model what it means to be lifelong learners and compassionate leaders. Thank you for you continually striving to provide opportunities for success and upholding our school mantra of being true to yourself. To our graduates, once again, your time has left a mark on our school, whether through academics, athletics, fine arts, CTS classes, leadership, or service. Your contributions have helped shape our school culture. As you go forward, I encourage you to lead with empathy, speak with integrity, and act with purpose. The future may be uncertain, but I urge you to approach it with courage and determination. Remember, your work ethic is one of the most important tools you have. It's something you're born with. It's something you build day to day. The ability to persevere, to work with others, to see things through, these are qualities that will open up doors and define your future. As you leave here today, know this: you are ready, you are capable, and you are needed. Congratulations to each and every one of you for reaching this milestone. May the journey ahead be filled with meaning, challenge, and great joy. And now it is my pleasure to introduce our coordinators of ceremony, Dawson Calhoun and Jabby McKenzie.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, honored guests, faculty, proud parents, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2025. My name is Dawson.
And my name's Jabby.
And we have the great honor of being the MCs for this exciting beginning into this new chapter of our lives. We've reached the end of this chapter, but just because a chapter is over doesn't mean you can never go back and relive it. All the memories and experiences that we've had in the past 3 or 4 years will forever be with us. And these memories helped mold us into the people we are today, and every single one of you should be proud.
Our theme that we have chosen this year is inspired by Noah Kahan's song, You're Gonna Go Far. That's right, Mrs. Hess, gonna. We picked this because our future is a mystery and we're gonna face lots of challenges, but through the triumphs and failures, we have no doubts that every one of you will succeed in your own ways.
To start us off, please welcome our Camrose MLA, Miss Jackie Lovely, who will offer her words of wisdom on behalf of the province.
Well, hello, everybody. I'm so excited to be here. Let's just take a moment and acknowledge how great these guys look. Don't they look fantastic? Yes. Well, I'm so honored to be here today. I have some very good news that I wanted to share with you. So in Alberta, our economy is thriving. We've led all of Canada in job creation with our job growth rate 5 times the national average last year. For the first time, we beat our neighbor, British Columbia, when it comes to venture capital investment, with Alberta companies raising $383 million in just the first half of 2024. We've had a huge need in skilled trades due to massive investments from a company like Dow Chemical, their $11 billion Path to Zero facility, and we need to build infrastructure, schools, and houses to meet the needs of our growing population. By 2033, we're expecting an additional 40,000 openings in the skilled trades. Alberta has also seen significant investment in aviation and aerospace, with the likes of de Havilland selecting Wheatland County for their new facility, and WestJet centering their operations in Calgary. We're forecasting 4,500 openings for pilots, flight engineers, mechanics, and aircraft inspectors. Hot and demand sectors to ALIS are registered nurses, psychiatric nurses, nurses' aides, family physicians, accountants, auditors, electricians, welders, carpenters, and other skilled trades, truck drivers, transit operators, and transport technicians. So I think that's pretty good news. I read some statistics, but I didn't write them down. The majority of young people in this country are flocking to Alberta because we have opportunity. Young people, you are in the right place. And I want to say also that I love your theme. You're going to go far. I believe that you are going to go far. But you know what? Every single one of us has a setback in life now and again. Always come home, get settled, get back on your feet. If you find out that you need to do some upgrading, get in touch with your principal. Your teachers are going to be more than happy to help you. I went back to university as an adult and did my MBA at 50. And if I can do it, anybody can. I wish you all the best. Good luck, everyone.
Thank you for that message, Miss Lovely. I'm so proud to be Albertan. We're very privileged to have you here. We would now like to welcome Mr. Doug Algar from Battle River School Division Board of Trustees, who will be speaking on behalf of the division who made this event possible. Okay, I think we just stand.
Good evening. I should say good afternoon. Yeah, good afternoon. ECCHS Class of 2025 staff and guests. It is my pleasure to join you today to celebrate the important milestone and bring greetings as a representative of the Battle River School Division Board of Trustees. We're so proud of each and every student that walks through the doors of all of our schools, but the students that attend and succeed at this particular school mean a tiny bit more to me personally. That's because I have had the privilege and the pleasure of teaching at École, Camrose Composite High School. My own kids graduated from the comp, and I have lifelong friendships that began and are still going today while working in the building. Because of my involvement through the years, I'm well aware of the exceptional programs and people that bring you a world-class education every day. Where else can you start early in the morning, practically the middle of the night, with a fun cycle, swim, or run in fact class, head into the most well-equipped CTS, arts, and science labs, then grab one of Mrs. Anderson's delicious cinnamon buns or cookies on the way to excellent math or social or science instruction. It's the most wonderful school. My hope is that your experience at ECCHS has inspired you to take the next steps in the unending quest for learning. Whether your future involves trades or college, retail, sales, or farming, there will constantly be opportunities to master new skills and pick up new information. Grab these opportunities. Never regret a decision that leads you down the path of discovery. As you move on to the next stage of your life, take with you this important piece of advice from the École Camrose Composite High School mantra: be true to yourself. Follow your own path. Make choices based on what you truly value, and live yourself a life full of confident and purposeful action. Thank you so much to Mr. Gao and his administration, the grad committee, for allowing me to bring greetings from BRSD this afternoon. Please have yourself a safe and enjoyable evening.
Thank you, Mr. Algal, for that wonderful speech. Your knowledge and insight is very much appreciated, and thank you for joining us today. When we first walked through the doors of the school, many of us were strangers or unfamiliar with one another. Over time, those unfamiliar faces turned into study partners, teammates, and lifelong friends with unwavering bonds. Friendship is a true gift, and it's given with no expectations, but lots of gratitude. In order to express our gratitude to all of our friends who have made high school that much more enjoyable, we would like to introduce Maya Bergstrom and Reese Denham to present their Tribute to Friends speech.
Thank you, Jabby and Dawson, for introducing us. My name is Reese.
And my name is Maya. To be completely honest, I'm pretty scared to speak in front of so many of our family and friends, but fortunately for me, I have my best friend by my side to do it.
With our friends, we built a fortress of pinky promises, laughs, and memories over the last 12 years. Between sports teams, tough classes, and the typical trials and tribulations of teenage life, our friends have been with us through it all. We are so excited to see where we all go from here. As we go our separate ways after these years of being surrounded by the same people, never forget the friends and connections you made on the way.
It is amazing how simply sitting beside a random person on the first day of school can evolve into such a beautiful, lifelong friendship. There are many ups and downs throughout this time in our lives, and it has been such a gift to have such a supportive class behind us to do it.
Our friends made school more enjoyable as we all struggled and succeeded together every day. Those nerve-wracking first days, study sessions fueled by caffeine and desperation, the collective sighs after a particularly brutal exam, our friends were always there by our side to navigate the chaos of high school. I hope all of you always remember the memories and time that we've shared together, because I know I will.
The experiences we had together will stick with us forever and will hold a special place in our hearts. As we enter this next chapter in our lives, continue to look for friendships as beautiful as these. Continue to search for people who push and challenge you, support you, and care for you.
Thank you for the memories, the laughter, and the support. As we leave today, hug your families tight and your friends a little tighter.
Congratulations to the class of 2025.
And don't forget, you're gonna go far.
Thank you too for speaking from the heart. It's very evident that your words came from a place of true sincerity, and I'm sure I'm speaking for many of the people here when I say that we will all miss these sorts of friendships that came out of high school.
Your reflections reminded us of how far we've come and how much we've grown together. As we move forward, I hope we carry these memories with pride and continue to support one another in the next chapter of our lives.
If we take a second to think about it, lots of our friendships were built through random seating arrangements in Mr. Davidson's class or random group projects, especially in Mr. Mick's class.
Speaking of our staff, this next tribute is not just about recognizing hard work, but about celebrating the heart and spirit that they all bring to our school community. They are the reason that we move forward, grow stronger, and will continue to thrive in whatever efforts we pursue. To recognize the admiration we have towards our appreciated staff, we would like to welcome Jordan McKinnon and Emmanuel Pastelero to the stage.
Well, thank you so much, Dawson and Jabby, for introducing us. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Emmanuel.
And my name is Jordan. Wow, this has gone by so fast.
Yeah, it's crazy. Went by faster than an AP social class with Mr. Johnson. Sorry, Mr. Johnson. There were many times that I almost fell asleep in your class. Yeah.
Lucky. I never got to fall asleep in my social classes. As some of you may know, Mr. Mick has a very loud passion for singing.
I mean, I've heard that in student council multiple times.
Hopefully you don't get in trouble for skipping class today.
Maybe they'll understand.
Probably not.
It's hard to believe that it's been 4 years since we started at École Camrose Composite High School.
I swear, it was just open house night where we first saw our principles that would shape us into new people and putting our best fake smiles on to convince the staff that we weren't scared out of our minds.
And now we're finally at this point in our lives, celebrating our victory of completing high school, dressed up and looking fancy, and so far it has been an incredible experience to share this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity with all our families, friends, and especially the amazing teachers of ÉCCHS.
Every graduate has experienced many different things through their 12 years of school, but I think something that we all have in common is the amazing group of staff that we have been gifted that has led us right to the stage today. When we first started high school, we may have felt a little prepared, but nobody could have really prepared us for the millions of crash outs we would have over chemistry and math and having to sit through many different readings of books. Without Mrs. Hess and Mrs. Celine, we truly would have thought that guy Shakespeare was illiterate. And without Mr. Miles, most of us would still be struggling our way through Math 10.
Thank you to the staff we've had since from kindergarten to grade 12 who have convinced us that we are going to go far, and to the staff who have taken extra time out their day to help us even after school.
If only one of those classes was able to help me learn how to walk in heels.
Or tie a tie, because I've sat in my room for the past month learning how to tie one.
We cannot thank our teachers and peers enough for their unwavering support and guidance through our academic journey, encouraging us to become our best selves and scaring us into class after we skipped the day before. Thank you to all the staff and teachers for helping us create such wonderful memories.
From the bottom of our hearts,
thank you so much.
Thank you, too, for that wonderful speech. And speaking for every single one of our 2025 graduates, we would like to extend our thank yous. We appreciate all the late nights you stayed up marking all of our assignments, especially when we handed them in a week before school ended, the countless hours of planning, and all the headaches we caused you.
Especially you, Mrs. Sharp. Sorry for ruining your weekend when I asked you to mark on the curve because I failed that one test. The staff at the comp have become second parents to each and every one of us. Rather than teaching us life skills, such as riding a bike or playing catch in the backyard, you guys have guided us into building a strong foundation for our futures and shaping us filled with a life of lasting knowledge. You've taught us the value of compassion with your endless dedication to helping us succeed. And while most of our high school classes may eventually fade from memory, the bonds we formed with the staff will always stay with us. They've played an important role in our lives, not just through their support and guidance, but also through the meaningful memories we've shared with them. In response to the tribute to staff, we would like to present Mr. Miles and Mr. Joneson to the stage. I enunciated. He's fucking so nonchalant, bro. Okay, wait, watch out. Okay. I messed up. You messed up.
I'm not going to even try to get fancy. I'll just keep it super simple. Okay, good afternoon. Thank you, you two. Good evening, graduates and guests. My name is Mr. Bob Joneson.
And I'm Mr. Noah Miles.
On behalf of the staff, it's our pleasure to stand here tonight to congratulate the class of 2025 for all your hard work and achievements. Well, you made it. You did it. How's everybody feeling? Good?
Because if you're not feeling anything right now, you might want to check your pulse, because this right here, this is huge. So take a moment, sit in it, and soak it up, because you earned every second of this.
I promise you, there'll come a time, probably about 2 weeks into your summer break, where you'll wish you just had one more minute of this. One more laugh in the hallway, one more, I forgot we had a test today, panic. One more inside joke that made absolutely no sense to anyone else. And one more plan to meet up at the party on the weekend.
You'll wish for just one more moment of this, together. Because this right here, it's not just a ceremony. It's a final page in a pretty awesome chapter of your book. And it's our distinct honor to be standing here before you today to celebrate who you are, who you're becoming, and everything that you've done.
You've grown up together, you've survived bad tests, a pandemic, lots of turmoil in the world, and some truly cringe teacher jokes and stories. We admit nothing. That reminds me of a story. Just kidding, Mrs. Hess told me I wasn't allowed to tell a story today. However, though, I know you all have a story or two about coming to the comp. Was it the big school to you, or was this the country compared to where you're coming from? Have you been here before for junior high shop classes, or was walking through the doors the first time to see your new home for the first 4 years? Were you imagining taking classes like mechanics, welding, construction, foods, comtech, cosmetology, or was it more about joining a club or a team? Were you excited to get the big lockers? Did an older brother or sister regale you with tales of high school life, or are you paving the way for your younger siblings?
During your time here, you celebrated wins, cried over losses, and supported each other through things no timetable ever prepared you for. So be proud of yourselves, but be proud of one another as well.
Because we're so proud of you, like shout it from the rooftops, proud. I told myself I wasn't gonna do this. This is really stupid. You've gone through high school at a time of big change. Post-pandemic weirdness, shifting expectations, a world that keeps rewriting the rules, not to mention all the chaos that we social studies teachers keep telling you about daily.
And yet, despite the universe throwing quite literally every roadblock in front of you, you adapted. You didn't just survive high school, you owned it. You built a community, and you brought energy back into the hallways. You launched mental health support programs and reimagined clubs and teams in every corner of the school. And you debated very profound questions like, is it pronounced milk with an I or milk with an E? And for the record, it's milk with an E.
High school is a lot of things. Busy hallways, looming deadlines, series of lockers and late assignments, sure. But it's also a comfort zone you didn't realize you'll miss. And you won't truly know what I mean until you're gone, out into the big wide world waiting for you. Like your theme, you're going to go far. It's time to get out and go.
And one day, you'll realize that life, in many ways, is a constant act of letting go. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't stop and say goodbye to it all. Goodbye to your favorite classrooms, where you learned a lot, or pretended to learn a lot by wide-eyedly staring and nodding your head up and down, or looking at the textbook in front of you, wishing you knew what to do, or just praying to anything that the teacher didn't ask on you to answer the question. Take a moment to say goodbye to your friends, your chosen family, those who you may never see again, but will live on in the stories that you'll one day tell.
Say goodbye to the teachers who cheered you on, even when you insisted the group project was totally equal. We know, we always know.
Say goodbye to those tiny moments that secretly shaped you. The late night study sessions, the near meltdowns, and let's be real, the actual meltdowns, and the quotes you heard so often from us teachers that they've become background noise. The think physicallys, do I make myself clear? And everyone's favorite, holy cats. Take time to say goodbye to the wins and the losses. The hallway tea that was so juicy, man, I could have sold it to Netflix. And say goodbye to those crazy memories that one day you won't believe actually happened, but will never forget. Like Zayden at the Game 6 watch party.
But don't just say goodbye, say thank you. Say thank you to every late night cram session, every oh no, the Wi-Fi dropped again excuse, every face plant and every bounce back. To every field trip, whether it was biology or fact, Skills Canada or French. This chapter is coming to a close, and that's how it's supposed to be.
Thank your teachers, us included, of course. Thank your parents and your friends and the classmates who taught you things no textbook ever could or should.
Because you're not just leaving with a diploma, you're leaving with grit, compassion, and a killer collection of memories, and a series of friends, some that are gonna stay with you, and some that are gonna be a memory after this year.
Thank it all, because every piece of it helped shape you into who you are now. Not just a graduate, and not just a name on a certificate, but you. You who are more than a face in the mirror. You who are capable of amazing, wild, and extraordinary things. You who made us laugh, made us proud, and occasionally, sometimes more often than not, made us shake our heads behind our closed doors.
The world out there, yeah, it's complicated, but it's also brimming with possibility and opportunity.
From climate innovation to the arts, the trades, and artificial intelligence, which you all swore you never used to cheat. This generation, your generation, is stepping into a world that needs your voice. Not tomorrow, not someday, but now.
Remember this quote from director Aaron Sorkin. Decisions are made by those who show up. So show up with kindness, with courage, and with your full glorious selves. There's another quote I keep on my classroom wall from Henry Ford that says, you can't build a reputation on what you're going to do. This reminds us that talk is cheap. Get out there, seize the day, carpe diem and all that. Get out there, show the world what you're made of. The time is now. You're going to go far.
So if I can leave you with one last piece of advice, it's this. Greatness, you see, it's not always made to be seen. It doesn't always get the standing ovation or the thunderous applause. But greatness is always made to be felt, especially when the world needs it most.
Go out there, be bold, be strong, and above all, be kind. The world needs more love and understanding, not more hate and division.
So here's to you, kids, to the memories we've made, the laughs we've all shared, and the future that you'll choose, and that greatness that's out there waiting for you to chase it. Congratulations, class of 2025. You did it!
Great job, great job.
Thank you for that heartfelt speech. It was a lot better than my push-ups in your class, right, Mr. Miles?
Anyways, like we said before, you two and all the rest of the staff have become like second parents to us, but we still haven't discussed some of the most influential people in our lives, the ones on the sidelines who have supported us from day one, our parents. Being a parent means loving somebody more deeply than you ever imagined possible. It means putting someone else's needs before your own, even when you're tired, overwhelmed, or unsure, and it's late nights, early mornings, and constant reminders to clean your room, even though I never do. Sorry, Mom. Your constant sacrifice is one that we appreciate and one that never goes unnoticed. And we would like to welcome Chloe Smith, Tahara Moore, and Severin Lindstrand to express our gratitude towards our greatest role models.
Woo!
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Lettuce.
Lettuce who?
Let us take a moment to thank the real MVPs.
Most valuable parents
of this journey.
We're pausing because you're supposed to be laughing right now.
It is an honor to stand here today to offer a tribute to the people who have made the greatest impacts on our lives. We are reminded of the countless sacrifices, unconditional love, and endless support that have shaped not only who we are today, but also who we aspire to be. Whether it was staying up late to help with schoolwork or working extra hours to provide for the family, they've always put us first. Today, it is not only us who have made it this far in our successes, but you guys as well.
We want to take a moment to thank the people who've been the quiet architects of our lives. From the moment we took our first steps, they've been laying the foundation of who we would become. Brick by brick, lesson by lesson. They taught us how to stand when we stumbled, how to try again when we failed, and how to carry responsibility with grace. In the background, they shaped our strength with their sacrifices, our resilience with their patience, and our confidence with their unwavering belief in us, even when we didn't believe in ourselves.
You didn't just raise us, you built us. You poured your time, your love, and your dreams into every part of our becoming. The walls of our character, the ceilings of our ambitions, and the doors of opportunity we now walk through all stand because of the lives you've quietly designed behind the scenes. Today and every day, we honor the home you've built in and around us.
You didn't just help us grow, you loved and helped us into what we are, not just students, but people who understand the quiet power of persistence, the importance of kindness, the joy of humor, and that laughter can carry us through almost anything. You were there for every scraped knee, every late night project, every heartbreak, and every victory, always present in the background, holding the world together so we could explore it.
You've been there with scissors in one hand and snacks in the other, always ready to fix the moment or sweeten the journey. Your coat pockets were treasure chests, filled with gummies on long hikes and tiny reminders that we were never alone. Whether it was motivation by love or, let's be honest, the occasional well-timed bribe, you always knew just what we needed. And now, as we prepare to step away from the homes we've always known, we carry with us a mixture of excitement, sadness, and fear. But we also carry your voices, quiet, steady, and guiding. That quiet voice in the back of our minds asking,
would Mom really want me to do this?
Or,
what would Dad say right now?
It will echo through every choice we make, because your love isn't something we're leaving behind. It's the voice in our heads, the warmth in our hearts, and the foundation under our feet. No matter how far we go, we'll always find our way home, because you built that home in us.
The little things you guys did for us when we were younger may have seemed annoying in our minds, but we now recognize you knew exactly when we needed an extra boost of encouragement or confidence to keep going.
Like when we would want to show you what we were learning at school and would act super impressed when we solved a simple math problem on the board just to put a smile on our faces. And we can't forget our short online school phase, and you would make sure we weren't playing Fortnite or scrolling through TikTok or watching a show during our Google Meets.
Which I'm sure all of us still were after you left the room.
And who could forget the time you tried to help us with our homework and ended up Googling everything in the middle of the night because, let's be honest, some of those assignments were a little too complicated for anyone, even for you. You guys were still our biggest supporters, even when you had no idea how to help. Your constant support in helping us with our academics at home, especially when we didn't feel like it, helped us to thrive in the classroom.
Our parents have not only helped us with academics, but also with our extracurricular activities. You've been our biggest cheerleaders, not just in the stands, but in every practice session, every match, and in every challenge we've ever faced. Our commitments, like life, require dedication, hard work, and resilience.
Like the time you got up at 6 a.m. to drive us to practice, even though we had absolutely no idea what we were doing that early in the morning. Then there were the pep talks before big games or big performances. I'm pretty sure we all just got the classic
Just do your best
speech, only for you to follow it up with a random motivational quote you'd heard on the radio or a line from a movie that somehow didn't quite match the situation. But we loved it. Or when you'd accidentally wear school logo or team colors.
Or accidentally wear the other team's colors.
To make sure we knew you were always in our corner. I think we know that it's not just about showing up for the big game or big event. It's about everything that happens behind the scenes.
As we graduate today, we know that this accomplishment is as much yours as it is ours. We want to say thank you to the values that you instilled in us through your guidance. Thank you for teaching us the importance of perseverance, teamwork, and sportsmanship.
We can't wait to make you proud as we take our next steps in our journey, as we pack up the car, leave home, and grow as individuals. We will forever cherish each lesson and all the knowledge and love you have poured into us.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for that speech, and thank you for speaking on behalf of all of us in this graduating class to show our appreciation. It is moments like these that we truly understand as children that parenthood is a sacrifice, but it is also an incredible joy because you guys truly do make a difference and make us feel like some of the luckiest people alive.
We know you guys believe in us that we're gonna go far, get it? And we'll never forget what you all have done to help us along our journey into adulthood. Responding to the tribute to parent speech, we have 3 amazing parents, Mrs. Moore, Mr. Lindstrand, and Mrs. Smith, here to share their thoughts.
Thank you to Hera, Severin, and Chloe. It is a privilege to be given the opportunity to respond to such a heartfelt tribute.
Today is a day that we as parents, guardians, and loved ones have been eagerly anticipating.
But for some, not so eagerly anticipating.
But it also comes with bittersweet emotion. At times during this walk, it's been a pleasure to lift you up on our shoulders so you could see the world around you. As we carried you on our shoulders, you observed, learned, and even when we stumbled, you trusted that you were safe. Now, watching you all walk across this stage today, we are filled with immense pride, love, and a sense of awe. Feels like yesterday that you were starting this walk unsure of the future, of what it held, and now here you are, a graduate ready to take on the world. Feels like time has flown by in a blink of an eye. We've watched you grow from young children with dreams, questions, and curiosity into confident, thoughtful young adults. Your ability to think critically, to care deeply about others around you, and to push through the toughest of times are all qualities that will truly define you as you move forward in life. As you developed, so did we. Raising you was about building a strong foundation. With every new chapter of your life, we learned, adjusted, and we grew together. The foundation was set early. But just like any great project, there were moments when the framework needed to be redesigned. We faced unexpected challenges, shifted plans, and adapted to the ever-changing blueprint in raising you.
As influential people in your life, we don't always realize how much of an impact our words and our actions have until we have seen the results. You are the result. You have shown us that you are more than just the sum of your achievements, that you can stand taller, weather setbacks, and find strength in the unwavering support that surrounds you. Regardless of the amount of support you have had, you figured out how to get yourself to graduation, and you should be so proud. We know today marks the end of one chapter, but also the beginning of another. As you prepare to step beyond what we have built together, remember this: the foundation we have built beneath you is unshakable. The road ahead is full of endless possibilities. There will be moments of uncertainty, there will be obstacles, and yes, there will be times when you question yourself, but you're never alone. No matter where life takes you, you have family, friends, and your village that will always be there to support you, to cheer you on, and to remind you of your incredible potential. The home we have built together will always be open.
So our advice to you as you leave this chapter behind and step boldly into the next one is simple. Go confidently in the direction of your dream. Live the life you have imagined and stay curious. Keep learning. Don't be afraid to fail, because failure is just a stepping stone to success. Always be kind and never forget the values that have shaped you into the person you are today. Be the person who makes the world a better place just by being in it. We stand here today proud, not just of the structure we've helped create, but of the architects you have now become. Today is your day, but it's also a reflection of all the love, support, and encouragement that has carried you here. Thank you for trusting us, and even when we were unsure ourselves of our footing and our directions, take pride in how far you've come, and have faith in how far you're going to go. But in all of that, don't forget to savor every experience. Your journey is just beginning, and we can't wait to see all of the amazing things you're about to do next. Congratulations, class of 2025, and always remember that each and every one of you are loved, no matter where life takes you.
We really appreciate that beautiful speech. Thank you, Mrs. Moore, Mr. Lindstrand, and Mrs. Smith. We could never repay you for all of the late nights, attitude, and headaches we gave you parents. Everything that we've accomplished is a reflection of the values you've instilled in us, and we'll always carry that with us.
Next, could you please give your full attention as we welcome someone who is proof that sleep is optional, stress is constant, and academic excellence is real, our valedictorian, Easton Diamond.
Good afternoon, everyone. To Mr. Gao, our incredible teachers and staff, proud families, friends, and of course, the amazing class of 2025. It's surreal to be standing here today. For me, the journey through high school wasn't exactly a normal one. I went to about 7 different high schools over the past few years, each one with its own culture, new faces, and unfamiliar hallways. Starting over so many times wasn't always easy, but what I gained was something I never expected: a growing sense of purpose. Each new environment challenges us to figure out not just where we fit in, but who we want to be. We have to learn to adapt, to stay grounded in what matters most to us, and to keep pushing forward, even when things are uncertain. And somewhere along the way, through all the change, we start to see that our purpose isn't something we're handed. It's something we create, piece by piece, moment by moment, through the choices we make and the people we become. And that's something I believe all of us here can relate to. No matter what your high school journey looked like, whether it was smooth, chaotic, or somewhere in between, we all had to find our way. And today, we arrived at this shared moment, graduation. From here, our paths will continue in all kinds of directions. Some of us are heading to college, preparing to dive into new ideas, meet new people, and maybe even change our minds a few times along the way. Others are entering the workforce, ready to bring talent and drive careers that are already waiting for them. Some will pursue trades, mastering the hands-on work that keeps our world running, often behind the scenes but always essential. Others may become farmers or whatever else our path takes us to. And that's what's really beautiful. Every path matters. Every choice counts. We don't need to have it all figured out right now, but we do need to stay curious, stay true to ourselves, and keep moving forward.
Chills.
Thanks, Easton. Up next, we would like to introduce our final guest speaker, ECCHS Wall of Fame inductee Max Lindstrand. Max served as principal of the comp for 21 years. He is a kind and compassionate person who championed the rights of all students and supported teachers who strive for creativity and excellence. With that being said, we are honored to welcome Mr. Max Lindstrand to the stage.
Graduands, parents, teachers, special guests. It is a true honor for me to have the privilege of delivering this commencement address this evening. It's really special to return to this school. As Javi mentioned, I was principal for 21 years. I think we shook between 4,000 and 5,000 hands during that time, and I can assure you many of them were quite sweaty palms. I was principal when many of your parents and teachers celebrated their high school graduations. You know, for many years I wondered, what's the big deal about high school graduation anyway? And then I realized it really truly represents a very significant chapter in your lives. For many of you, you've been students together since you were in kindergarten. Next year, your lives will be very different as you go off in many different directions. Many of you may move to a different city, meet new friends. Hopefully, no matter where you are, you won't forget to come home to visit. I'm reminded of a hearing of a student last year, from last year's graduating class, who ended up studying at Grant MacEwan University in Edmonton. In about December it was, he phoned home and he said, "Mom, I've got a problem." She said, "What is it, son?" And he said, "Well, I need to wash my jersey, and I haven't got a clue how to set the washing machine." And she said to him, "Well, what does it say on the jersey?" And he said, "Well, of course, Edmonton Oilers." Okay, that's the end of my dad jokes. I am dividing this address into 3 sections, and I'd like to start with a bunch of compliments. Certainly, congratulations to all the parents and teachers here for all that you've done to contribute to the growth and maturation of these fine students. I know many of your parents, and they truly are special people. I also want to thank Mr. Gao, your principal. By the way, grad of 1992, class of 1992. He was one of those many hands that I shook back in the day. And you truly have a group of outstanding teachers. I know many of them, and I really admire the work that they do, as they have cared about you, encouraged and challenged you to be the very best students that you can be. But I save my special compliments for you graduands. First of all, you look wonderful tonight. And I must say that I'm not a person who dwells in the past and says, my, how great things were in the good old days. The fact of the matter is, the excellence that you have achieved is beyond what my generation was able to accomplish. I played basketball in high school. Your Trojan basketball team this year would have beaten our team by at least 100 points, and we won our division. Excellence in athletics, basketball, volleyball, curling. I shouldn't start listing because I'll leave out some for sure. Your music program and your drama program far exceeds what my generation were able to access in school. And I was a math teacher, and I can assure you that those of you who took Math 30 studied math at a much more advanced level than we did. Of course, part of that is due to improvements in technology. So, congratulations on your excellence in athletics, in academics, and in the arts. But I would be remiss if I didn't offer some challenges this evening, because certainly we are facing a world with many potential problems. Billionaire philanthropist and co-founder of Microsoft, Bill Gates, recently identified 4 areas of potential concern for future generations, and I'll add a 5th. Nuclear proliferation, number 1. It's an ongoing concern that an increasing number of countries are acquiring nuclear weapons, and as we witnessed 80 years ago in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, Japan, this could have dire consequences. Number 2, climate change. We can no longer afford to ignore the science that informs us that human activity is contributing to ever-increasing global temperatures. This results in an increasing number of wildfires all over the world. Weather patterns are also changing, with storms of increasing severity and damage. And number 3, and you've experienced this quite directly, and that's pandemics. I felt badly for you when you were in school and you couldn't be in school because you were required to stay home because of COVID-19. Hopefully COVID-19 taught us many lessons and about how vulnerable we are to global pandemics. We hope that the lessons we learned will help inform us as we move forward. And number 4, artificial intelligence. While AI has potential to improve efficiency in many areas, it comes with significant risks to society. Job displacement, data privacy invasion, loss of human connection, to name but a few. Recently, I returned from Japan, where a restaurant experience might include using your QR code to access the menu and order, having a robot deliver the food to your table, and paying the bill online. No direct human contact. As humans, we must safeguard against being controlled by computers. And finally, number 5, I included worldwide instability. We have armed conflict in several regions: Gaza, Israel, Ukraine, Russia, Pakistan, India, and South Sudan, to name a few. There is volatility in world trade. What will be the future role of the United States in terms of worldwide influence and leadership? So those are 5 challenges I think that you as a generation will be faced with. But I don't mean to have a depressing talk here this evening. I do want to talk about hope and optimism and offer you some suggestions and advice. I don't know if you've heard of Dr. Jane Goodall, but she was a humanitarian, is a humanitarian, who advocated on behalf of African chimpanzees. In her 90s now, she has an important message to share. You can make a difference, and that makes you feel good. Then you want to do more, and you inspire others to do more. Every one of us makes an impact on the earth every day. We can choose what sort of impact we will make. And as that spreads, it's a way of giving people hope. So here's a bit of advice. First of all, you can and will make a difference. When faced with enormous challenges that we face, the easy answer is to throw up our hands and say, who am I? What can I do to make a difference? American author Edward Everett Hale offered the famous quote, "I am only one, but I am one. I cannot do everything, but what I can do, I will do." I challenge you to do everything that you can to make a difference. For example, you can practice recycling, you can install solar panels, you can drive an EV, and other things that help the environment. Number 2, your theme is you're going to go far. There is no doubt in my mind that you will achieve many great things in your lives. I want to quote Yogi Berra, who was a famous baseball player and was credited with saying many things. He said, for instance, if you don't know where you're going, you'll never get there. He also said, when you come to a fork in the road, take it. Now, those might sound a bit trite, but from Yogi, we realize that we need to decide where we are going and be prepared to make decisions along the way. So while it's important to go far, it's also important to be heading in the right direction and be prepared to change course if necessary. Number 3, focus on your physical and mental well-being. My hope is that you will all live long and healthy lives. It's never too early to focus on positive life habits to improve your chances of living long, healthy lives. This includes focus on diet, physical activity, and friendships. Number 4, choose your life work carefully. It is important for you to continue education beyond high school. Pursue post-secondary education. This will qualify you for work that you will enjoy. And a lot of people say, well, you know, money isn't that important. I promise you, making a good income is important, but it should not be your sole focus. In this rapidly changing world, be prepared to retrain and possibly experience career changes during your working years. And number 5, make sure that you maintain a healthy balance in your life. Continue to enjoy the things that you do now and also be open to exploring new pastimes. While work is important, so is time with family and friends. It is also important to have time for personal reflection. Number 6, contribute to the community in which you live. Don't hesitate to volunteer. Many community groups rely on public support. And number 7, travel as much as you can. Mark Twain, author and humorist, referred to travel as being fatal to prejudice, bigotry, and narrow-mindedness. Experiencing people in other lands and with different cultures broadly expands our perspectives and acceptance of all people as equals. And finally, number 8, be gentle and kind. Canadians have an international reputation for kindness. It is said that if someone bumps into a Canadian traveler, the Canadian will most often say, "Sorry." This gentleness should extend to all of your relationships. It's always more important to think and then speak rather than the other way around. And now, with your indulgence, I want to share some lines from the Irish blessing. May the road rise to meet you, may the wind be always at your back, and may the sun shine warm upon your face, and may God bless you and keep you in the palm of his hand. Congratulations to each and every one of you graduates, and remember, enjoy this weekend. You are not invincible, so stay safe. You will go far. Thank you very much for this opportunity.
Thank you, Mr. Lindstrand, for your words. They were inspiring, thoughtful, and perfectly captured the spirit of celebration and reflection. Thank you for sharing your time, wisdom, and experiences with us. Your message will stay with us as we move forward into the next chapter of our lives.
As we come to the close of this unforgettable celebration, we want to take a moment to thank everyone who made today possible. To our teachers and staff, to our families and loved ones, to our guest speakers, and to the graduating class of 2025, congratulations. This day is ours. We've worked hard, grown through challenges, and made it here together.
Finally, thank you all for being part of this celebration. As we move forward, let's carry with us the memories, friendships, and lessons that have shaped us. This may be the end of one chapter, but it's the beginning of so many more. We're gonna go far. And from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, congratulations, and best of luck to the class of 2025. At this time, we would like to call Mr. Gao and the administrative team to the stage for the presentation of the certificates. Thank you.
Kale Aaron.
Aisha Abusad. Arfin Ahmed.
Sage Aiken.
Ethan Allen.
Olivia Allen.
Pablo Alonso Ito. Haven Ante. Eden Asefa. Carissa Obey.
Sadie Badgery. Carter Ball. Brody Bannock. Ryder Bannock.
Hayden Berry.
Camden Bartman.
Sophia Basello.
Caden Bassani.
Jacob Bathgate.
Riken Bomley.
Colby Beaton.
Matthew Beefus.
Olivia Belanger.
Mayla Berger.
Maya Bergstrom.
Lincoln Burkholtz.
Leah Blairon. Madison Bolger. Hugo Bonzi.
Sarah Booth.
Isabel Bouillon.
Evan Branton. Help her dress.
Sadie Brisson.
Brooke Bruno.
Cohen Burnett.
Dawson Calhoun.
Ethan Carr. MJ Krubish.
Caitlin Christensen.
Logan Christie.
Tyson Church.
Victoria Clinton Sibbernagel. Ewan Cowan.
Riker Cullum.
Jada DeReich.
Reese Denham.
Michaela DeWald.
Penelope DeWolf.
Easton Diamond.
Simone Doucette.
Kira Downey.
Roger Dumont.
Morgan Alaschuk.
Jaden Els.
Zachary Evans. Caden Ewald. Jake Fallman. Maha Faruqi.
Dawson Ferguson.
Connor Foss.
Riley Franson.
Michaela Furnish. Leaf Gallus. Charlie Gurman.
Deacon Good.
Andrew Grant.
Carter Grant.
Deacon Grossfield.
Nash Hailstone. Ava Hamilton. Gabby Hamilton.
Alden Houghton.
Caleb Hawkins.
Drew Hawkins.
Madison Hay.
Mackenzie Hayward.
Kalea Heath.
Ava Hay.
Annika Heiss.
Haley Herder.
Nathaniel Hillaby.
Destiny Holmberg.
Maddox Holmes.
Evan Howe. Levi Heward. Alexander Ivashenko. Ludmila Ivashenko.
Bregan Johnson.
Desiree Johnson.
Noah Johnson.
Chantel Kerr.
Kiera Clammer. Alyssa Clem. Chloe Knockleby.
Lincoln Kaczynski.
Jaden Cowell.
Nicholas Lamontagne.
Quinn Lauren.
Ben Lee.
Elaine Lee.
Severin Lindstrand.
Nolan Litvak.
Zayden Lockhart.
Kara Lofgren.
Dalen Lorente. Melquiades Lavendino III. Cassius Lurs Drever. Lily Lutz.
Jordan Lyle.
Bailey Mackin.
Nate McDonald.
Jordan McKinnon.
Tyler McGee.
Cheyenne Morena. Joshua Makalowski. Gabriel Mamwad. Seth Mazer. Lachlan McCollum. Ritsby McDivitt.
Hunter McDougall.
Jabulani McKenzie.
Lane McNally.
Claire Meline.
Jack Miller.
Tyler Milligan.
Mason Missick.
Wyatt Mitchell.
Emily Moore.
Tahara Moore.
Lila Mullins.
Haley Nahiowicz.
Blake Ness.
Coralie Newman. Dat Nguyen.
Kingston Nilsson.
Parker O'Neill.
Alexandra Olson.
Cole Ott.
Evan Padilla.
Raquel Palmer. Kyle Pantaleon.
Logan Parnell.
Macy Parsons.
Samantha Parsons.
Emmanuel Jr. Pastolero.
Jordan Peters.
Madison Pinkson.
Anthony Pitts.
Jaslyn Pazerniak.
Good luck, Betty.
Parker Prusco.
Avalon Courtley.
Kurt Kiezon.
Garrett Rapson.
Brooklyn Rattel. Maddie Reese. Carver Robertson.
Christian Roman.
Kaisa Rott. Drea Shelke.
Owen Schultz.
Evan Schwartz.
Roxanne Severson.
Bianca Shackle.
Dexter Sharp.
Armand Sidoy. Chase Simons.
Brandon Sinclair. Adam Smith.
Chloe Smith.
Elizabeth Smith.
Sikora Sanoski. Ainsley Stauffer Rolseth. Anea Steves. Lily Steinwand.
Demi Lee Stringer.
Dirk Sunderman.
Sophia Tanton. Matthew Taylor.
Heath Thiessen.
Peter Tigelaar.
Caleb Kutchik.
Haley Toth.
Yichen Zhen.
Maya Toloski.
Kenzie Tyson.
Shayla Van Petten.
Nevaeh Vance.
Hayden Vanoni.
Shaylin Waddell. Kyra Wagner.
Sadie Walrod.
Silas Webb Brook.
Shelby Welda.
Caitlin West.
Keenan West.
Luke Watoon.
Michaela Wilcox.
Rowan Williams.
Haley Willier.
Marissa Wilm.
Emerson Wilson.
Madison Woods.
Abby Young.
Zachary Young. Aiden Zook McInnes.
So that concludes the formal portion of our class farewell of 2025. Thank you to our special guests, our speakers, our parents, our staff, our students, families, and friends for joining us in this celebration. Today we celebrate more than just the completion of your high school years. We celebrate the friendships you've built, the challenges you've overcome, and the countless moments who have shaped who you are. You've shown creativity, determination, and grit. Now, as you stand on the threshold of your next chapter, remember this is not an end, but a beginning. Wherever life leads you, carry it with the values, lessons, and spirit that define our school to community at ECCHS. Guests, parents, please get your cameras ready. Grads, class of 2025, pick up your caps and stand. So now it's time to mark a moment that's occurred for generations. Take a deep breath, look around at your family, your friends, reflect. On the count of 3, we're gonna throw those caps high up in the air, not just in a celebration, but as a symbol of your soaring futures. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3. Congratulations, class of 2025.